An ebook is one of the most powerful ways to promote your business, while educating people with the knowledge you already possess as a business owner of a specific product or service. An ebook is the easiest way to reach any large niche audience of any type. Ebooks will not only promote your business, it will establish you as an expert in your field. The largest reason people read books is to answer some type of question, or questions about a specific topic, or niche. You as the author are now in position to establish yourself as an expert about your topic or niche. Your readers diligently read to answer their questions. Success means delivering solid content about your topic or niche to your readers. Don't guess about how much information to write into your book, just over-deliver the content to your readers. You will develop a reputation for writing ebooks with solid content that is of value at any price. But, where to start as a writer? As a novice writer with an overflowing base of knowledge, short books are a great way to get your feet wet. A process for writing an ebook. They say the best way to making money on the internet, is to create your own ebook. Wow! That's a simple statement, but, do you know what is involved? I'll try to explain what I have learned and I am learning while I'm creating my own ebook. Brainstorming. If you know what you want to create, you're already on your way. But, if you're not sure what information you have stored in your years of living, well, it can be difficult. I found the best way to brainstorm is to go somewhere you can be alone, close the door behind you, and settle down. Write your ideas, experiences and knowledge, write it all down on a piece of paper. For me, I need to write it out, because I spend just as much time hitting delete or backspace as much as I type. And then I am trying to find the spot I left off at. I don't do much erasing when I write. It just flows better. But if you like typing and you are not like me, do whatever you do to get settled, then do research to determine what people are looking for on the net. Research. To determine if your product, idea, or info knowledge will fly, you must do research. Go to Word Tracker or Overture and see how many times people in the month were looking for what you want to write about. This will give you an idea if it is a viable product. Also do a straight search in Google and Yahoo for your keywords, see what turns up. Investigate some of the sites, you may be surprised that you have a completely slant on the information you want to present in an ebook, which is a good thing. Writing. If you think your ebook may fly, then it is time to write. Create it in HTML or a text format. You could use your favorite word processing application. Word, OpenOffice, or Notepad are some examples. If you need some kind of ebook software, download Calibre. It is an ebook management application, but you can convert your ebook into many different formats, and it is totally free, but the best part is that it converts over to another format perfectly. I bet that when you read over the converted draft, you won't have much editing to do. Because when you use other software that converts to another format, you will need to edit. It is not going to look the same if you convert Word to PDF. I use Designer, but I am starting to like Scribble more. And they are not free software. But every time I convert a report or ebook, I spend some time making the necessary adjustments. It is just part of the process. But with Calibre, it just does it by magic. Next, you can create an ebook cover. Calibre allows you to import images so you can make a cool ebook cover if you have something in mind. Calibre has templates, but they are ugly. But beauty is in the eye of the beholder. You may like them. If you want a professional looking e-cover, you can look to Fiverr. I would bet you can find an inexpensive freelancer that will do an amazing job for you. Just read reviews and ask if you could see some of the artist's work. You may not like his style, but you may love hers. Like I mentioned last paragraph, I decided to purchase software. You don't have to if you don't want to. The important thing is you complete it. And then, it is time to get it out to the masses. I would suggest submitting your ebook to ClickBank or Payloads. If this is your first ebook, look at Payloads first. From my own research, it is reasonable. You upload your ebook to their server, which eliminates your need to make your ebook available to the customer, and the payment goes through your PayPal account. As to promotion, I will leave that to you to research. Write a short ebook first. If you have a topic or information you want to sell, then just write a small ebook to start out with. Write 10 to 20 pages of your book and then add some graphics. If your book is packed with good content, people will not mind paying $10 for a 20-page book that is professional. If it looks professional and has quality information in it. Once you have your feet wet with a short book, then plan your next ebook. You can then plan and organize your next ebook because you just did it. And you just gained some experience in doing it. If nothing else, you know where to start, right? Create volumes of information. One effective tactic is to write a series of ebooks, and label them as volumes, and promote them as Volume 1, Volume 2, and so on. Create a buzz about your next volume and the current volume you are writing. Offer incentives to the readers, for example a discount, or special bonuses for purchasing the next volume of your ebook series. How to choose an ebook compiler? There are many different compilers to choose from, but first, you need to know exactly what an ebook compiler does. Here is a simple explanation. An ebook compiler is a software program that converts either text pages or HTML text into a single executable file or an ebook. If you or someone you hired has created a file with graphics in HTML, you will need an HTML ebook compiler. This type of compiler requires a working knowledge of the HTML tag language. You can also use software to do. There are a large number of ebook compilers available on the market, all with glowing sales copy and techie language. It can get very confusing and overwhelming very fast without some simple guidelines to help you figure out which compiler is right for you. Choosing an ebook compiler depends on a number of factors. 1. How did you create your pages? Did you use HTML or PDF format? There are many more compilers available for HTML, but you can find some very good compilers that will convert your PDF files into an ebook. 2. Consider how easy the program is to use and the thoroughness of the software's instruction manual. It is absolutely necessary that the compiler you buy have an instructional manual, documentation, or online wizards. If it doesn't, your chances of figuring out how to correctly use the program are compromised, and the time required doing so is going to be significant. Many manufacturers of compilers offer a free trial version so you can play around with it and see if it suits your needs. 3. If you plan to sell your ebook, check out the security features of the compiler software carefully. Security features you wanted to have are prevention of the reader from modifying text, access only to the pages you assign or by entering a password, different ways of generating passwords such as secure passwords, user-friendly, and open passwords. 4. Find out what scripts the software supports. Scripting allows you to create special effects, customize menus, and create and modify other user interactivity. Choose a compiler that permits you to include graphics, search windows, hyperlinks, forms, surveys, etc.